posting himself in an AI image as the next Pope? Why is the White House, the very White House, showing Trump as the next Pope? What does that mean? Trump is busy taking over the worldwide power of the satanic elites. The fact is that this military intelligence operation that signed its posts with Q, they said there's going to be a change of the guards. We are going from darkness to light. What does that mean? They were explaining that the world is ruled by a satanic network of literal devil worshippers, literal Luciferianists, literal child sacrificers. I mean, entities, people of the very, very, very worst kind. Q said it is pure evil. They were responsible for the past 200 years. They were responsible for all suffering, all evil, all deception, all corruption, all wars, all mind control, all poisoning, all addiction, all destruction on the entire world, in every single nation. Everyone who has done his homework knows that indeed the head of this satanic worldwide network is in the Vatican. They owned the whole world. Later, at some point, they were taken over by the Rothschilds, but they still operated as the head of the snake. Now, Trump, he shows himself as the Pope. That means he's telling us something. He's giving us a message. I am the Pope now. Not in a religious sense, not in a church sense, but in the sense of who holds the power. Who has the power? And he has the power over the British elites as well, because that's why, listen, that is why he keeps saying that Canada will become the 51st state of America. Canada, Australia, New Zealand are no countries. That's an illusion. That's just total illusion for the masses. They are literally private property of the crown, which sits in the City of London. The City of London is 1 square mile inside of London City. It is surrounded by 14 statues of a dragon. And the creed on their crest is 2 dragons. The dragon with the creed, Lord guide us. The City of London is the heart of the financial system in the entire world. That's where the owners are of the world. The people who have been controlling the world through Freemasonry, through Satanism, through bribery, through, all kind of occult means. They own Canada, they own Australia, they own New Zealand, and several African countries, South Africa and other. Originally, or I should say historically, they were the British Empire, and then they just remarketed it and called it the Commonwealth, the British Commonwealth. It's not a Commonwealth, it's just the common tyranny. It's the common slavery. It's the common Satanism. They were ruling over those nations, and that is why, listen carefully, that is why Canada and Australia and New Zealand had by far the worst tyranny in the entire world during COVID. Because they are literal colonies of the satanic elites. So they could push their tyranny there worse than anywhere else. And of course in Israel, which is also entirely owned by the British elites. So guys, listen to me. Q said in 2017 and 18, darkness to light, a changing of the guard. We are bringing you a new world, and it's happening before our very eyes. It is happening. Australia is going to be liberated. The United Kingdom is going to be set free. New Zealand will be born again. All these nations that have been private property of the crown. I mean, listen carefully. Trump signed an executive order that said that they can seize the assets of everyone involved in corruption, in severe human rights abuse, in human trafficking. And that is what these guys do. They are the human traffickers of the world. They are the abusers of human rights around the world. So Trump signed an executive order that gave him legal authority to seize the assets. The assets are Canada. The asset is Australia. The asset is New Zealand. The asset is the United Kingdom. We will see a transition. We will see a transformation. Europe will be completely liberated. It's just a matter of time. In 10 years' time, the world as we know it will no longer be the world as we know it. It's going to be so different that we will be amazed. Guys, we are seeing something that is so huge, and the vast majority of us are not able to comprehend it because our brain is not wired to believe this kind of incredible positive stuff. Everything's going to change. Everything's going to change. And there is still battle. There is still darkness. There's infiltration. There's very evil people around Trump. There's very evil people in the White House still, in the government. It's a battle, and we have to pray. We have to really pray with all our heart that all these traitors, all these liars who act as if they support Trump while they actually can't wait to stab him in the back, that they will be exposed. But nothing and nobody will be able to stop what is coming, because it is time for humanity to be liberated.